Good morning, guys. Oops, I totally forgot to vlog. I was kind of busy with work and other stuff. I basically wake up and I'm like, Pinterest. So I'm actually up really early, but then I spent like 1.5 hours Pinteresting and doing stuff. I think we are set for Jurre and the groomsmen so far. We just added another thing. Because I was talking about shirt styles, because I was like, hey, no button down, right? And Jurre was like, button down, and I showed him that stuff, and then he saw that, and he was like, ooh, cufflinks, and I'm like, okay, we also could have cufflinks for you, but then I would rather have a tux shirt, because that is more for cufflinks. I think a normal shirt doesn't need cufflinks. Sounds weird, but that's my opinion. And Mike and I, we are leaving.
Yep.
What did you do with your hair?
I put water in it because it was all over the place.
Oh, I see a fun video outside.
It was like, when my hair freezes and then I fall on the ground and I shatter like Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat.
30 million views.
That's what you're hoping for.
Yes.
That's what you're hoping for.
Yes.
A very good morning to you guys. I was checking out my own fluff. And I think I need a haircut soon. I'm not entirely sure yet. It's at that point that I love my hair because it's getting poofy and it's doing its awesome thing. And then there are the moments that it's not doing its thing. It's being stubborn and being an ass. Technically, I'm being an ass to myself, but let's not argue about my own personalities because I have more than enough of them. At least that's what we think. I talk in the vlogs about having longer hair sometimes, and this is not really that long, but for the average guy, I do have a pretty big do, if we call it like that. And I used to have longer hair through school because I really wanted to have short, spiky hair. Nowadays, it's easier when I have shorter hair. For some reason, it works. Like I have that like semi-mohawk thing going on. It's not entirely mohawk, but it works. It's sort of I don't know what it is. Let's find a name for that. It's exactly that particular thing, and it started happening last year all of a sudden because I was never able to do my hair because this part of my hair has its own thing going on.
Due to the salt on the street, it's super reflective and everything is very bright. Besides, I realized when I'm in America, I definitely need sunglasses no matter what. In Germany, I don't. And that's awkward. So I have to get my sunglasses back in the car. I dropped off Mike at Walmart and I'm going to my bank because Fifth Third screwed up again. They didn't send my rent check to my landlord. She called me and I'm so annoyed now because I had to pay $40 extra to her now. But the year's over, so I basically can get rid of them now. Well, I keep them open just in case, but I don't want to do business with them.
I hated my hair, mostly myself, of course, because my hair stuck on me, that I couldn't do spiky hair, and I really wanted it so badly that at some point that little switch goes when you know that things are just not the way they are in school, that the popularity contest doesn't really work the way it works, and then I started to grow it out. I had a couple of really stupid decisions, and I'm not going to show you any pictures because I don't have any of them, I think. I might have, but I don't think that I can find them that fast. Anyways, yeah, I have made my decisions and now I'm going back to shorter hair nowadays because it's easier and a lot less warm. And I know I hear you ladies think, but I have long hair. But as a guy, I can tell you that having a hairstyle that doesn't sit for longer than 10 minutes sucks balls. Enough girl talk for now.
Every time Mike moves, I move, so I moved from over there, here, and he turned around, he's like, she disappeared! Oh yeah. I like the color. Not mine, his. Here. Let's go.
Which way did you park?
Outside.
Well, there's two entrances.
We already walked here.
I thought we were just going to Subway.
No, we already walked here before you said, oh, Subways.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Look,
sure. You're getting old.
It looks like snow out here, even though it's completely dry.
I like that, actually. That's like fake snow. It's all over America again.
This big truck back over here.
Oh, by the way, that happens if you don't move a car.
Look at the rim is cracking as well.
Yes. Well, that's just the top thing. I mean, the steel underneath should be fine.
It's awesome seeing how many of you guys are super excited for the wedding and for the planning that we're doing, and of course my adventures on Pinterest, because honestly it is the most confusing thing ever. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time, and I have figured out how to go to Pinterest in the app on my iPad and on the website and to put something new in there. I don't know where it goes exactly and how it works. It just does its thing. So currently we have sort of figured out what I like to wear, and I haven't even discussed it with my groomsmen yet, but that's not their problem. I think that I want to do this. It's sort of a custom thing with a red bow tie and a vest maybe, and the groomsmen will wear the opposite with a regular tie so I can stand out. The theme that we're going for is red accents with white. And Sarah is apparently going to make her own dress, and she has been looking and pinning stuff that I'm not allowed to see or want to know, because I like to keep it a secret and fun for me, because I want to see her at that particular day for the first time in her dress, being all pretty and stuff. Funny that I've been thinking about this for a longer time. Actually, before Charles was getting married, he sort of has the same mindset about shoes as I have. I like shoes to be comfortable, and the shoes that I love to wear are my Chucks, or I call them Converse, because here in the Netherlands we don't really have that much of variation going on with Converse, so most people know them as Converse, but they're actually Chucks. So I want to rock these. They're custom with red and black outsides and gray insides to basically reflect the theme of the wedding. So yeah, I'm rocking Converse, guys, or Chucks, whatever. What should we do? Converse? I'm sticking with Converse.
He wants me to crush an apple. I don't know, A, if I have the strength, and B, if I want apple juice to go everywhere. I can hear it. I can hear it crunching. Yeah.
You're weak.
Yeah, see, you're going to put that up. Mm-hmm. Show everybody how weak I am. I can't defeat a simple apple.
You know, when cats are hissing, I think Parker one actually doesn't like me today. He keeps on hissing at me. Of course I don't hear it, but he's like... So I decided to change the water completely. Like cleaning the sand and so on. Actually it's stones, whatever. So he is hopefully happy. And we are putting him back now. He's gonna go nuts if I'm putting him in here again. And go swim. Yeah, there you go. It's like, fuck that, I go away. I'm hiding now.
I'm not entirely sure if I mentioned it either on the vlog or if I did it in one of my Facebook fan page posts. It doesn't really matter, but we want to split up the wedding in two parts. One will be themed red, so that basically represents our love for each other and the romantic side of things. And the other part will be blue, our completely nerdy side, our geeky stuff. We will invite all of our friends. It will just be one big fun fest. Well, the red one will be more personal, more us and the people that we care about and the people that want to come in Europe, of course. Why? Well, the reason is that Europe is a faraway place for people across the world, and the same way goes for the US. So we want to give our friends an equal opportunity. We want to give our family and our close friends that we know here in Europe the opportunity to share the same amount of love that we have for each other, as I want to have a lot of fun with the friends that I know in America and the people who want to come to America and celebrate with us.